Maximizers, happy money making May. Welcome back to my channel slash platform. My name is Crystal, aka Krys the Maximizer. I am a strategic money coach and I help women make more money by creating a profitable business from scratch. Oops, excuse me. I help women make more money by creating a profitable business from scratch. And tonight, I would love to talk to you about how you can make some extra money in May. So, I would love for you to let me know where you're watching from and drop some money signs in the chat if you want to make some extra money in May. Drop some money signs in the chat if you want to make some extra money in May. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're calling from, and let me know watching from, and let me know if you want to make some extra money in May. Hey, is it Key Killer? Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you're watching from and let me know if you want to make some extra money in May. I see Satara's here from Texas. Christina's here from New York. Welcome. I want to thank y'all so much. Hi, Shakira. Thank y'all so much for joining. Let me know, where you're watching from and let me know if you want to make some extra money in the month of May. So today I'm going to talk about a few ways that you can make some extra money. Hey Tammy, in the month of May. Hey Donna. Money is Kaboot, Arkansas. Money. Okay, gotcha. I forget what I was going to say, but we're going to be talking about ways to make money in the month of May. So let's just go ahead and dig right in. I just got out of a live coaching call with my Money Saving Academy members, which was an epic call. We talked about preparing for our summer spending. And my motto for this month is Money Making May. And I want to continue to say that we can never budget our way out of a deficit. The only way to get out of that deficit is to reduce your expenses and or make more money. Making more money is going to be the way that you change your life. Making more money is the way that you elevate yourself, your family, your community by making more money. If I have more money, I can make a bigger impact. So making more money is the key to getting you to that next level. The way you make that money is up to you. So I have 3 ways that you can make extra money in May. So number 1 is sell the stuff you don't use. I want you to drop in the chat anything that you think that you don't use that you could sell. I'm going to give you some examples because if you're just looking to make some extra money, there is ways for you to make money all around you. But the easiest way is to sell the things you don't use. A lot of people always say, well, where do I sell it? First off, Facebook Marketplace, your personal Facebook page, your Instagram, your TikTok, a yard sale, a church sale, a garage sale. You can get a table at a flea market. You could use Mercari, Poshmark, eBay. There's so many reseller sites that you could sell on. Where you're selling it isn't the issue. The issue is gathering the things that you don't use to sell them, setting a price, and letting people know, hey, I have XYZ for sale. Clothes, house decorations, yes. So, clothing and accessories is number 1. If I haven't worn it in a year, I probably don't need it, with the exception of my winter clothes that I keep put away from when I go to Baltimore and or colder climates. So like I'm not wearing my heavy winter jacket, I'm not wearing my heavy winter boots, I'm not wearing my heavy winter socks, the gloves, the scarves, all that stuff is in a bin specifically like for winter. Outside of that, my everyday stuff, if I haven't worn it in a year, I do not need it. So what can you get rid of? Clothing, shoes, electronics, appliances, toys, clothes, furniture, anything that you don't use that is in good condition, you can sell it. I feel bad sometimes with used things. Is it bad to ask for money? Absolutely not. Have you ever been to a Goodwill? Have you ever been to a consignment shop? Have you ever been to a flea market, a yard sale, a garage sale? Thank you so much for that, Rose. Let me know if you have any questions, Kat. Thank you so much for that, Rose. Don't feel bad for selling used things. Hell, they sell used things at Best Buy. They sell used things at Walmart. How many things that are returns that you can buy? You can buy pre-owned stuff on Amazon. You can buy used stuff on Amazon. Now, if it's crusty and dusty, I throw it away. If it's gently used, I will sell it. Kinsley's toys and clothes and shoes that she can't fit anymore, if it can't go to a cousin, we're going to sell it back to Once Upon a Child. Then we'll put it on Facebook Marketplace. We'll put it on my personal Facebook page. You should get rid of the stuff that you don't use, especially if you're in a place where you're looking to make some extra money. Now, if you're looking to start your own business, this is a great way for you to get funds to start your business. Sell the stuff you don't use, and you can use that money to invest into your business. If you are like, it's May 1st and I have things to pay for and I don't have enough money, set an hour timer and say, all right, I want to find 20 things that I could sell. 20 things. It could be an unused tube of chapstick that you couponed for last week that you don't need, you're not going to use, so you sell it. Maybe the retail price is $4, you sell it for $2. It's unused, right? You don't sell that kind of stuff used, but you get my drift. Look to see what you have that you don't use that you can sell. There's a lot of stuff we have that we can sell that we don't use, right? Money is all around us. Abundance is all around us. It's up to you to decide how you're going to call it in. So the easiest way for you to make some extra money is to sell the things you don't use, okay? Are you ready for number 2? Put a number 2 in the chat if you want to hear the second way that you can make some extra money this month. Put a number 2 in the chat if you want to know the second way that you can make some extra money this month. The second way that you can make some extra money this month, put a number 2 in the chat. We're talking about ways that you can make extra money in May. Ways that you can make extra money in the month of May. I see some 2s coming in. I am live on all of my platforms: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm live in all the places at once. I'm going to kill 4 birds with 1 stone because I'm on 4 social medias at once. So I'm looking at 3 screens right now. The second way, get a gig. I do gig work. Get a gig. What is a gig? A gig is when you work with or for someone else on your own time, where you determine the hours, but they determine the pay. Some of the easiest gigs that you can get from home is you can go on Fiverr or Upwork. There are people who need things, and you can sign up for those services. And also babysitting on like care.com. You can babysit older people, and you can even dog sit. So get a gig. Rover is great for dog sitting and dog walking. Fiverr, Upwork, you can do administrative tasks for people. You can do all kinds of things. Get a gig. The other gigs are the ones that we hear a lot about. You could Uber, you could Lyft, you could DoorDash, you could Uber Eats, you could Instacart, you could Postmates. All the food delivery services. You can do Shipt, you can do Amazon deliveries. I forget what it's called. I forget. It's like Amazon Flex or something. You could do Walmart. What is the Walmart one called? Walmart. I'm going to say Walmart Shipt. All the things where you can deliver stuff for people. All of those things are gig works, where you sign up for certain hours. You decide what hours you want to work. You sign up. They pay you X amount of dollars. I do Instacart. Bay does DoorDash. We sign up and we work whenever we want. We need to make a couple $100. Yes, Walmart Spark. Thank you. You want to make a couple extra dollars? We go Instacart. We go DoorDash. We do whatever we need to do, right? But you can there's some people who make a living doing gig work, where they Instacart full time, they DoorDash full time, they Uber Eats, they Postmates, they do a couple of them at a time. And that's how they make their $3,000 to $5,000 a month to survive. And that's totally fine. You can get a gig if you want to make extra money on your own terms, but you do not want to get another job, you don't want to clock in, you want to work on your own terms, you can literally get a gig. You can work a few hours a day, or you can work all daggone day. You can make very decent money as a gig worker. Yes, the tips are up and down, but you can absolutely make a decent amount of money as a gig worker. Just put the hours in and you can make the money. So the second way that you can make some extra money this month is by getting a gig. Getting a gig. Some other gigs that I've seen that are like time sensitive, if you work in an area where you're next to an arena, when they have the concerts and stuff, you could do concert setup and breakdown. They hire people like gig kind of workers for that. Any sort of festivals or events in your area, there's a lot around here because I'm in Central Florida, but like they need servers, they need people to collect tickets. When like I want to say the circus comes to town, but when like the state fairs come to town, they need to hire people for all those things. It's like a 2-week gig. Yes, you'll have certain hours that you have to show up for, but it's like you work and then it's over. When it's election time, they actually pay people to work at them polls, y'all. You could sign up, do the classes, and then work during the election season, early voting and things of that nature. So there's so many gigs that you can do where it's not a job that you work every day. You work certain amounts of time, there's certain hours you work, but you decide when you work. So you can get a gig where you can dictate your hours. You work when you feel like working, but you still earn money. Okay. The third way is my favorite way. Put a number 3 in the chat if you want to hear the third way that you can make extra money this month. The third way that you can make extra money this month. The third way that you can make money this month. I haven't done it, but my sororities chapters always do it, and they like half the money can go towards your dues for next year, and then like half the money goes towards like the chapter fundraising events because we got to raise money anyway, right? So the third way that you can make money this month is to start your own business. Put some money signs in the chat if you want your own business. And when I say your own business, I mean you want to be the CEO. You want to be the founder. You want to decide how much you get paid. You want to decide what clients to work with. You want to sell. I am sick and tired of hearing people say they want a business, but they don't want to sell. If you want a business and you don't want to sell, it's a nonprofit, okay? Or you're going to have to hire people to do the work for you. If you're not making money, if you're not making sales, it's not a business. There is no business in this world that you can get where you do no work and you make money. That's called scamming. There's work to be done. Even if you're filthy rich and you buy a business, you still got to call the right people. You still got to do meetings. You still got to at least hire the main person that's going to run said business for you. There is going to be work. If you are just starting and you have a 9-to-5 right now and you want to start a business, you are going to have to do work. Even if you start an Airbnb, you got to find somebody to clean the Airbnb. You've got to check the Airbnb. You've got to put the listing up, take the pictures. There is work involved in every single business that you are going to start. Literally, if you want to start a business, you have to be prepared to work for free for yourself to start. I'm not saying work for free forever, but in order to get this thing set up, you're going to have to put in some blood, sweat, and tears before you see an immediate return on your investment. How do you start a business? You have to decide what you like to do. I'm also sick and tired of seeing people say, hey, I want a side hustle. What are y'all doing for money? That is not the right way to start a business. Are we starting a business to make money? Yes. But you want to start a business that you actually like, that you actually enjoy. You're helping to solve a problem that you know needs solving. I am not about to sign up with one of these travel agent companies. I don't want to be a travel agent. I don't want to help people book travel. I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? I want to help people with their money. I want to help people take the idea from their brain and turn it into a business and make money. I want to help people better budget their money because I have clients who have more than enough money. They just are not budgeting it well. I want to help you manage your money and I want to help you make money. That is what I want to do. That is what I love to do. That's what brings me joy. That's what I could talk to you about for hours. So I want you to figure out, what in the hell do you like to do? Who do you like to help? What is a problem that you know needs solving that you want to help solve? That is how you start a business. You decide what problem, you decide what problem, sorry, I didn't turn my TikTok off. You decide what problem you want to help solve, and then you help solve it. You create the product or the service or the book, the course, the event, whatever. You create the thing to help your client solve the problem. Okay? No money unless you put the work in. There's no business that you can have, hello, JMC Fashions, that you can have where you're not going to do no work and you're just going to make sales. There's no side hustle you can get that does not involve you selling if you want to start your own. If you want to not sell and just make money, go and get a job. That's not a sales job. I don't have to sell on Instacart. I can just go pick up the groceries they tell me to get and deliver them. That's it. That's all I have to do for Instacart. I don't have to sell. But that's not what I want to do full time. That's a gig. For my business, I have to sell. I have to sell to my potential clients while my solution to their problem is the one that they should buy. I'm not convincing them. I'm just showing them what I have to offer, how I can help you solve your problem. And then you decide, you know what, I want to work with her. You know what, I don't want to work with her. And that's okay. But you can't say you want to have a candle business, but you don't want to sell. You have to sell. So if you want to start a business, if you have an idea in your brain that you want to turn into a business, I want to help you do this. I want to help you create a business from scratch that you actually like to do. Because what I don't want you to do is to jump in one of these Facebook groups, sign up for some business opportunity, and do something that you have no idea what it is, or it's not even something that you like, you just want to make money. That's low-key a get-rich-quick scheme, but you're going to have to put in a lot of work for it. So start something of your own. Once you figure out what you like to do, the second step is for you to decide, how can you monetize it? What is the best way for you to deliver your product or service to help your ideal client get the transformation? So for me, I want to help you start a business. The best way to do that is to offer you group coaching. That's how I monetize it. I sell coaching packages. I have one-on-one packages. I have group packages. I have one-time classes. I have a 12-month class. That is how I monetize what I like to do. I want to help you start a business. You buy my class. So you have to ask yourself, what do you like to do and how can you monetize it? The third step is by far the most important step. Build an audience using free social media and sell your ass off. So if you are making homemade candles, start building a social media platform all about candles and sell your candles every day. If you have a business, you should be selling every day. Selling looks like letting people know you have an offer. Hi, my name is Crystal. I am a strategic money coach. I help women make money by creating a profitable business from scratch. I can help you take your idea and turn it into a business and actually make money. I help you in my program that's called the Side Hustle Society. It's a 12-month group coaching program where I help you start your business from scratch and make money. We'll work together for 12 months and I will help you with said business. That is me selling to you, telling you how I can help you solve your problem. What's your problem? You want to start a business, but you don't know how to start. Please put some number ones in the chat if that makes sense. Decide what you like to do, figure out how you can monetize it, build an audience, and sell your ass off. That is how you start a business from scratch. And a lot of times, outside of investing in your coaching, you can start a business for very little money. And I can tell you how to do that too. If you're starting a service-based business, you can find a free way to deliver your service. Zoom is free if it's one-on-one. Facebook group is free if you want to put all your people in a group. You can collect payments on PayPal. Okay? You want to sell candles? There's a free website called bigcartel.com. It can connect to PayPal. The only thing that you really would have to pay for is a shipping platform like ShipStation to ship your candles out. But you could use social media for free to talk about your candles, make reels about your candles, go live while you're making your candles, send people to your free website to buy a candle and get the shipping. You really only have to pay for the service to help you prepare the shipping. Because once the customer pays you, you use their money that they paid for shipping to pay for the shipping to ship that stuff. Okay. It's very important to stand out and make a good impression. It's very important to be yourself. I'm not worried about making a good impression. I'm worried about being myself and showing you that I can help you solve your problem. You stand out with your secret sauce. Your secret sauce is you. What makes you unique? What makes you different? That is how you stand out. You literally show up and be yourself. Are you this passionate about candles? Because I am this passionate about helping you with your money. If you want to start a business from scratch, or you're in the first year or so of your new business and you're not making money, my program is for you. My program is for the beginner. My program is for you if you're like, what's an email list? How do I build an audience? Do I need a website? How in the hell do I sell? My program is for you if you are in that place. If you have a business, but you're not making money, my program is for you. If you're like, I want a business, but I don't know what business, my program is for you. My program is here for beginners. I need help with my painting and getting it to serve a purpose. I can help you step away from life for an hour from painting. I'll paint with you along the way. That's awesome. That sounds like a great business. It's almost like a paint and sip, a new version, but with your designs. I want to start selling eyelashes and press on nails. You can absolutely do that. You can turn almost anything into a business. If you like it, I can help you come up with a way to monetize it. But you've got to decide that you are ready to invest in yourself. And investing in yourself requires the time and the money. You'll be investing in a program to get coaching from me to help you start your business. You'll be investing even more time in yourself to do the work, because I cannot do the work for you. I can advise, I can teach, I can educate you, but you are going to have to put in the work. But you will not be alone on this journey. So if you are interested in working with me, the Side Hustle Society is open. It is a 12-month group coaching program to help you start and grow your business from scratch. Excuse me. We meet 3 times a month. There's 2 Q&A coaching calls, and there's 1 masterclass where I teach you. I believe what I'm teaching this month, let me tell y'all what this month's masterclass is. This month's masterclass is, what month are we in? May. This month's masterclass is how to build a social media audience. So I'm going to be teaching my clients in the Side Hustle Society how to build a social media audience with their ideal client and their marketing plan. That's what I'll be teaching. And then we have 2 Q&A calls. On every single Q&A call, I go to every single person and I'd say, Christine, give me an update of what you've been working on. I'd say, Emily, did you complete your homework from last week? Where are you at and where do you want to go? And let's make a plan. I give everybody individual support and time to see where you are, where you need to go, and I give everyone homework. So by our next call, if you want to make progress, you got to do your homework. We also have a private Slack channel, which is a text messaging app where we can message each other in between our calls. That's what you get in the Side Hustle Society. Basically, it's Monday through Friday support from me. Because even if we don't have a call, I'm in the Slack channel. What are you working on? What are your goals? How's your homework? What support do you need? And you can drop a question in there every single day, multiple times a day, get a response to help you move the needle in your business. The Side Hustle Society program is $2,000 for the year. It's broken up into 12 payments of $199. Okay? That's like 2 or 3 dinners out with your friends, and that's the cost of your coaching. It's $2,000 for the year to work together for 12 months. 12 months. Think about how much you could make in a year. How much could you make in 12 months? On average, clients who come to me with just an idea are able to start making sales within the first 90 days. But it truly depends on them. I have clients within 6 weeks who are up and running selling, and I had clients who took the whole 12 to 15 weeks before they were selling. But it's at your own pace. If you wanted to come in and start selling within 30 days, you could come in and start selling within 30 days. But I do encourage you to spend at least 30 to 45 days building your audience so you have someone to sell to. Now, if you come in with an audience and you just need the business, you can definitely start selling within 30 days. But it's truly up to you. If you're ready, let's do this. You can sign up for Side Hustle Society on my website. It's KrysTheMaximizer.com/side hustle. And if you're like, I need to talk to you before I join Side Hustle Society, just click contact me and I will reach out to you this week. We'll have a chat and we'll talk about if the Side Hustle Society is a good fit for you. But it's time for you to decide and actually take action. Because if you've been telling yourself, I want a business, but I don't know what business to start, I'm ready. Let's do this. You're exactly the type of person that I'm looking to help. Someone who wants a business, but doesn't know what business. That's how I started. But I've created a process to help you pull the greatness out of yourself and decide. But you have to ask yourself, if you've been saying I want a business for over 6 months, you've got to ask yourself, do you really want the business or does it just sound good? Because if you really want the business, it's time to start. You've got to start. If you never start, you never start. I started my business on a whim. And I'm so happy I did because when I got fired from my job, I had something to go into. I was planning to quit, but I had something to go into. Our next Side Hustle Society coaching call is tomorrow. So if you feel so called to join us, you can sign on up today and be at that call tomorrow. And I will even throw in a welcome call. I will do a 15-minute welcome call with you. If you were to sign up before tomorrow, we could do a welcome call. It may not be before our coaching call, but we'll definitely do a welcome kickoff call to get you set up, to get you ready to go, to get you to the money, but also having a business that you actually like to do. I'm happy to wake up every day and do my work. I love my clients. I love my business. I love this. I love this so much. I got to invest in myself. Now is the time. I love it. I think it's what I need, but I got to sell some stuff. My art support group is so big that I feel like I'm lost, but it has all the resources. I just need accountability. Exactly. And this is what the Side Hustle Society gives you, because I'm up in your face 3 times a month on Zoom, like, Christine, did you do your work? And I will call you out in a very loving way. Because if you signed up for this program, you already said to yourself that you want results. So I'm going to be like, do you want the results? You got to do the work. If you do not do the work, you will not see the results that you desire. So if you are ready for the accountability and support, this program is for you. This program is for you. Are there any questions? I hate my job. I liked my job, but I hated all the politics. I hated it. I get to, oh, I talked about this on another live about freedom. I get to wake up every day without an alarm. I did create a schedule for myself of like everything I want to get done, but it doesn't have to get done at a specific time. The only things I have specific time for is coaching my clients. Like we had a coaching call at 8. I obviously had to be there at 8, but the rest of my work I can do at my leisure whenever it fits into my day. So I love not having to wake up to an alarm. I love not having a super strict day. I know my work block. So I set work blocks for myself. So it's like, all right, I'm working today from 11 to 2. And I just do whatever needs to get done between 11 to 2. And that's it. Right. And if I need to work a little after or start a little bit before, I can do that. I love the flexibility. I love the flexibility of having my business and being my own boss. It is a roller coaster of high highs and low lows, but I would never trade it for anything. The great thing is if you already have a 9 to 5, growing your business while you have a 9 to 5 is the best thing because you already have a main source of income and now you're able to build your business, save lots of money for your exit. It is a 1-year program, Christine. The program is $2,000, or you can pay over a 12-month payment plan. So like just like Klarna or Afterpay, the program's $2,000, but you can do 12 payments of $199. So it's not a monthly membership where you can cancel anytime. This program is a year long. You've got to be committed to yourself for a year. Why did I make this program a year? I'm going to tell you why. I've ran this program a couple of different ways. And every single time, if I ran it for 3 months or I ran it for 6 months, people always needed a little more time, especially if they had no business before they started the program. So I made it a year and I made it a year-long commitment so that you can do the work to get the results that you desire. Because what I found is 3 months is way too short. 6 months is not enough. 6 months, as soon as you're starting to get into your groove, the program was over. And everyone wanted to stay. So they stayed for another 6 months. And after that first year, they're like, all right, I got it. Then they can move on to a next level coach. But and the next level coach is going to take you to make $3,000 to $5,000 a month, or my next level program could take you $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Then you get to the coach that takes you to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, right? But 1 year, you've got to get committed to yourself. And that first year of business is going to be the hardest because it's going to be growing pains. It's going to be brand new. There's going to be a lot of learning. There's going to be a lot of mistakes. And that's just me being honest with you. There's going to be a lot of indecisiveness where you're going to be like, am I doing this right? Like, is this right? Like, what am I doing? There's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that, absolutely. In that first year, you need ultimate support. And this is why I'm here. I also found in the coaching industry, there is not many coaches that are working with beginners in an actual coaching program. A lot of the beginner programs are self-paced courses. So you don't have a lot of access to the coach. You don't have a lot of access to someone to ask questions of. And in that first year, I definitely should have had a coach in my first year. Definitely should have gotten a coach in my first year. But I got it as soon as I went full time. So I was full time in my business for about 3 months, and then I hired my business coach, and I needed her desperately. Because before that, it was really just like a YouTube channel where I was selling a little bit. Whereas when I got fired, it was like YouTube is not going to pay all of my bills. I need to sell and have YouTube be like the secondary. Thank you so much for the motivation. Yes. You can do this, Anne. Absolutely, you can do this. So that 1 year commitment locks you in. Like you can't run from it. And it's like, are you going to invest $2,000 and do nothing? No. If you're investing $2,000 in yourself, you're going to do the work. And the more you do the work, the more you see the results that you desire, the better you get. The better you get. Are there any questions about how you can make extra money in May, and then how we can work together to help you grow your business and literally start your business from scratch? You can sign up for Side Hustle Society at KrysTheMaximizer.com/side hustle. If you were to sign up tonight, I will give you a 15-minute kickoff call so we can chat and get you right that ball rolling with your business. And our first coaching call for this month of Side Hustle Society is tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern is Side Hustle Society, and it's our first Q&A coaching call, which I'm very excited for. Love the Side Hustle Society, ladies. Are there any other questions that I can answer for you? If you have any questions that you don't want to share here, shoot me a DM on Instagram or TikTok. Click the contact me button over on my website, and we can definitely chat about it. But I want to help you. And I also want you to ask yourself, how much does it cost you to wait? How much money are you not making by not doing the work? How much money are you not making by not getting the help that you need? How much longer is it going to take you to start your business without support? You've got to ask yourself that question. And are you willing to wait any longer? Are you willing to wait any longer? Because I sure wasn't. I was like, I need help. I don't know what I'm doing. I had no idea how to run an online business. I needed help ASAP. Hired my business coach, and I've been with her ever since. I have been with her ever since at every level. Excuse me, at every level. And I'm so grateful that I had her. I'm so grateful that I had that support. I actually have a coaching call with my coach tomorrow. Yeah, it's just life-changing when you have that support and you have someone that you can talk to that has been where you are and can help you get to where you want to go. So if you have any additional questions, feel free to shoot me a message on TikTok or Instagram. The Side Hustle Society is open right now. You can go to KrysTheMaximizer.com/side hustle. It's right on my homepage to join us. Thank y'all so much for joining me live. I'll see y'all later. I'll see some of y'all on Side Hustle Society. Good night.